Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of Resident Evil 1 HD Remake Remaster. I know I have to say that every time, but I am anyway, if I remember. Just my mic a little here. First thing I want to mention to you guys, I looked up online. I mentioned it in one of the last videos that I was curious how many ink ribbons you would have based on the difficulty you played. And I looked it up online, and it says, and very easy, this is for Jill or Chris, and very easy you get 75 total ink ribbons. In easy you get 39, in normal you get 30, and in hard you get 24. So that's a huge difference between easy and very easy. It goes from 39 total ink ribbons to 75. It's pretty crazy. But it's only a 9 ink ribbon difference between easy and normal. So we've saved, let me look at the typewriter. I don't want to waste another one. Guess we'll have to look later. I think this is part 12. So that means I've saved 12 times. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21 so far of the 39 that are available. So you erase that note. I just wanted to explain that to you guys so you knew how many ink ribbons you would have to work with based on your difficulty. So we're going to dump the ink ribbons as usual. Just doing my inventory sorting. I'll leave space there, it's okay. And I actually want the book at the top with the crank. We need this key where we're going. Part of the reason why we had to come back and refresh ourselves here. I went to the area in the aqua ring without having the key in my inventory, and you can't do anything without that key, so before I head too deep in there, I came back, and that's where we're heading back to now. Yeah, that's all we should need at the moment. I do have shotgun, yeah. I'll roll with that. Actually gonna preemptively equip the shotgun, just because as you get farther along, I mean in any game, in any Resident Evil game, you get your better weapons and you're gonna start encountering stronger enemies, so you need to start using your good stuff eventually. Okay. Right. So we're basically heading to this ladder that leads down to the aqua ring, basement 1. This is where we push the boxes in the water. And I came in here, but I didn't go any further. We need to, there's a room here, but then if you walk around this whole circle, when you come in here, there's a door that's locked, and this is what the control room key opens. So that's basically where we're heading. Stupid mouse. Hide in the corner. So remember, for doors, interacting with things like walking up this, you don't have to keep tapping the button, the A button. Just keep it held down, and when you walk in to a door, you walk off of a box, she'll just automatically do it. Just saves you from tapping the button. Okay, so this is locked. Gallery key. And As I already said earlier, don't take this yet. We'll find out soon enough. We will get it. It's a map, this area that fills out all the area here. But you don't want to grab it yet. So we want to go back in here. This is where we found Barry. And we want to go back down here. And yeah, the door skip mod does speed up ladder transitions as well. Okay. So you want to come in here and you know, you can look at the map first before you come into these rooms most cases. But you don't want to dilly-dally or hesitate too long in here, and you'll see why. Just keep running. It's one of those situations where you'll get good luck or bad luck. Bad luck. Camera transition's not helping me. Should have came in here running with tank controls, not the other alternative controls. We're good. Use the control room. There's no further use. Yeah, throw it away. So we got tagged. Of course, it brought us all the way down to caution. That one little nibble. Let's look around a little. Don't know what that is on the ground. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. Okay. Climb down this ladder. There's a Sharky. So there is a first aid kit here, which I'm going to take. I'm not going to use it right away for sure. Not yet. And it's a mix of 2 green herbs. It's actually okay to use, but I'm just going to hold off for the time being. So get that, come in here, go back to the left. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve 2. So this is random every time you play. I think it can be 1, 2, or 3, which references the valves over here. So it tells you which one you need to turn. So you want to glance at it, or it's just trial and error. But it's 2. There's a map of the Aqua Ring. Take it. Okay. Got the map of the Aqua Ring. Basement 1. Now we're in basement 2 because we climbed down a ladder to get here. We will want to go into this door here eventually with Jill, but not just yet. Not while there's frickin' sharks out there. Okay. Any more comments on anything? No. Pressure shelter. Yes. It's a big bad shark out there. He's called Neptune. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Sure.
Emergency. Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
See, I don't ever remember the order to press stuff here. We just interact with all these different consoles and keep pressing stuff until something happens. Try to pull it, but it won't let you.
Reaching
Completely.
30% of pressure threshold.
Oil pressure loss, shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Things are getting worse. So this was number 2. So it asks you which one do you want to use. So we have to press 2 because that's what it said. Fixes that. Go back and try it again.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
So I don't know what the order is. Just keep pressing stuff. It's gonna come all the way down yet. Now we get it completely covered because we adjusted the oil pressure. Now we're going to drain it. Drain the water. It's not going to be good for the sharks. The water has been completely drained. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't remember the sequence here. Just keep going to each of these 3 tables and press A, and eventually you need to come over here and mess with your dial. So we're good. Everything's clear in here. Yep. You can't even come out of this door until you release the water pressure because there's water in here that's full. It's another cool camera scene. I like this camera angle. I like how you can see the water dripping from up here and splashing onto the pipe. I think that's cool. Alright, what's this way? Gonna leave that way, I think. Let's not go there yet. There's something over here, I believe. An item, yeah. Some grenades. Grenade shells. This room's clear. We need to go this way. So this was all full with water. This is now completely drained. And we got one. He's not dead because he's targetable. I'm auto-locking and she's turning towards him, so he's active. Just get away from him as quick as you can. Various types of machinery. You have no idea what they're used for. This is Neptune. He's not being targeted, but don't want to get near him anyway. So, generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever, yes. So that electrifies that. Do it again to turn it off. The water flow control system, it doesn't have power. But if you look up there, there's a little flashy. Triggers him. And he knocked it down in there in the water. You can go down in the water and get past him very carefully. It's a certain maneuver to get the key without doing anything else, but the proper thing is to push this in the water and light him up. And there you go. You don't have to turn it off because we just blew it up. So we get the residence key, which you can see says gallery. So now we got the gallery key. The word gallery is imprinted on it. Yep. Alright, he's basically dead. Make sure I cleared the area. Yep. Okay. I don't know if he can attack you or not. I'm not even going to bother wasting ammo on him, but... Experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. Yeah. Alright. So now we head back over here through this one. And these are some Magnum rounds, which are pretty few and far between. I'm not going to get a ton of these in the game. Powerful bullets for the .357 Magnum revolver. SRDKFLM. Don't think I've ever noticed that written there. Trying to position this. Can you move down? I thought you could move down. No, I guess you can't. I can spin it. There. Spin it. 357 mag. Okay. And I really don't know what that is. S period R period D capital K FLM. Maybe somebody in the comments knows what all that means. Alright, we got one inventory slot. We're still on caution. Head out. You unlocked it. We actually could go look at something else real quick. Can't do anything yet, but we can go there. This way. Back out this way. I think it'll let us climb back out the ladder. Maybe not. Well. There's nothing to keep us from coming up here. What does this say now? Everything seems to be back to normal now. Okay. So we're safe out here now because the water's all drained. And there's this room here that we can check, the guard room. So, yeah. Not sure how close I can get. It's not as close as I want to get. So, this is part of Plant 42. No, you don't want to go any further than that. Locker's completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. And there's nothing in here either, other than that. But we will come back to that. Just looking around. Oh, shit. I almost ran right into him. I don't know if those can hurt you or not, so just being careful. Okay, so now we're going to go back to where we were. Just wanted to show that room real quick since we're already down here. I'm just going to head back up the ladder. Back down this one. Nope, not this way. This way. I haven't really been using tank controls that much in this game. It is easier to move around like this, you know, because you got quicker reactions and you're auto running instead of just walking when you use tank. But running around in areas and turning corners and going door to door, it's easier and quicker to use tank controls. You have more control. Let's go in here now. Okay, this was where we did the boxes. And they're gone now. The water's all gone. There's no way to get through anymore. Except go backwards to get to here, but you can't get across anyway, because since we drained the water, the boxes are gone. But this was the door that was locked. Now we've unlocked it. Oh. We're done in this area until we need to come back here to where that plant 42 stuff was. But now we have the gallery key, so that's our next room to explore. Which is right here. Debating. Yeah. I go ahead and use the herbs. Now I'm healed. I'm gonna switch to the handgun. Use the gallery key. There's no further use for this key. Discard it, yes. Okay. Oh, here they are already. Bees. So what you want to do is corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Yeah, will you take the insect spray? Yes. So I'm going to quickly turn around here and leave this room. Hopefully not getting bit or stung. These things can poison you. Now we're safe. Let's examine it. Insect spray. It's a pump action spray. There's plenty of insecticide inside. And what does that say? Killer matriarch. Okay. It's like an old school. I mean, I don't know if these things look like this anymore, but it's pretty cool. Never actually used one like that. So if my memory is correct, now you're okay to do this. There's a map of the residence. Take it. So I got the map. There's a hole in the wall here, so you don't. Maybe you can take it as long as you don't stick your hand or inspect it. You don't want to examine this hole. You want to immediately use the insecticide spray. There you go. And she discarded it. So yeah, maybe you can take the map. Now we have, show you the map. So you can see now the areas. This is the gallery. There's the hole in the wall. It's got a room, a room, a room, a room, and some stairs. Everything else is mostly cleared out here, but now we're safe from those bees. So yeah, if you open, take the map from the hallway out there, and then you inspect it further, you're likely to get stung there and poisoned. And then when you do come in this room, you're likely to get stung and poisoned again. So that's the best way to handle those bees. Let's look around here, see what it says. Anything? Any comments? Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. Okay, so there's some ammo behind us. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? Some more bullets. It's locked. The door plate reads 003. So this guy, you can get a good view of him here. Look at that, man. That's pretty brutal. He's like grabbing for his neck because he had a adverse reaction to being stung. He couldn't breathe. His face is all swollen up. Those things like messed him up. But now you're safe to come over to this thing. There's an herb. A red herb. And a key. Will you take the residence key? Yes. She has no comment about that. There's nothing unusual, except that it's the 003 key. Okay, let's see, there's another herb. Inventory's full. It's blocked from the other side. What does this say? Anything? No. Okay, we're getting close to having to stop the video, and I'm going to have to go dump inventory anyway, because the next thing we're going to do here requires inventory slots. So 2 reds I can combine 2 greens with. So let's go back towards the item box save room. Okay, I don't even know if we have any magnum rounds to begin with. No, these are our first magnum rounds, which I'm going to put here. Got grenade. Maybe we can load it into the gun. Yes. And I'm gonna take 2 green herbs and combine each one of these with one of the reds. Throw these back in here. See, I'll just do it like this. Fills the gap too. No extra handgun bullets. We need the key. I'm not exactly sure when we're going to need the book, but I'm gonna leave it because I need space. Actually gonna dump all that stuff. Even that for right now. Just have the gun. Just gonna take a gander at the map here for the last minute or so of the video. Just look. So this is where we're going to go next in the next video. This leads to the next part. And we can't even go this way because it's blocked from the other side. This is complete except for this room. Oh, not that room. That room. I think it was that one. Yeah. That's where the tentacles of Plant 47 are. B2's clear. We don't have to mess with that again. So it's just that room and then these areas for right now. Okay, so for right now, guys, we're gonna stop this video, and then we will be heading on to those rooms to check them out in the next one. So, Jill says thank you. And I thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.